These are the individual steps that you need to apply if you are, whether you're an e-commerce brand or you need to get more leads. No matter what you do, this formula, these 6 steps apply to you. And let's give you the overall view of this. Number 1, inspiration. You gotta get inspired. And by inspiration, it means, I don't mean like you getting excited about your future and feeling like you too can do it and rah, rah, yeah, go, go, go. I'm talking about researching what other people are doing and getting inspired so you can actually start coming up with your own strategy. Without inspiration, you're not gonna make it in this environment. That's a guarantee. I have to inspire myself every single day to keep on going. I keep on studying and understanding what other people are doing, and based on that inspiration, I execute. So inspiration is the first step on that particular journey. Number 2, you're gonna set up your channels. You're not gonna have your channels rolling without an inspiration, without a strategy for these channels. Setting up your channels, by channels I'm talking about Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn and TikTok and Snapchat and Clubhouse, which is a new social media app, and all these places where you have the ability to press a few buttons and spread a message. That's setting up your channels. It's not just only creating a Facebook page, it's optimizing that Facebook page for great discoverability, number 1, and number 2, for a great experience for the people that actually find themselves looking at your Facebook page to understand a little bit more about what your business is. So you gotta have those channels properly set up. Once you have that, you move on to setting up your business manager. When I talk about business manager, this thing right here, I'm referring to the Facebook business manager. Still today, remember, I am a Facebook marketer, but overall, senior to that, I am a marketer, which means that I am always looking for opportunities, wherever they may be. If it's not Facebook, I'm gonna tell you right away, and I'm gonna look somewhere else. There are opportunities within opportunities, and you wanna take advantage of them and leverage them. But in the end, today, in 2021, at the time of this recording, there is no greater opportunity for spreading a message and finding potential audiences, potential customers, than on Facebook. They have the best ad platform. They have the most affordable, and they have the better data on that platform that's gonna help you find potential customers. Because of that, it still is the dominating advertising product that you all need to understand if you want to plant your flag in this digital world. The Facebook Business Manager needs to be set up. There's a lot of education, not only myself, there's many people like me out there spreading the word and talking about how to do advertising on these platforms. We're living on a very unique information age in which information is within your fingertips. Blogs, articles, courses, all of that is put together for you to be able to implement a lot of these steps along the way, and all you need to have is a guide, something and someone that takes you along the way, step by step by step. If you figure that out, you're gonna be able to skip the line that people like myself have actually got on, so I can actually figure out my own path towards penetrating this social media environment. Content routine. So once you have your business manager set up, you're gonna move on to step number 4, which is getting that content routine going. What does that mean, content routine? Well, some people ask me, and this is a huge subject, and it could have many different opinions. People talk about quantity, other people talk about quality. Should I do a lot of content or should I do very little quality content? That question is quite open, and it depends on your viewpoint on it. I will tell you what my viewpoint is. You have to do quantity without abandoning quality. I have gone through that process myself. I have made that mistake myself. For years, I had my team pump out content in quantity without regard to quality. And the reach and the interaction and the engagement plummets if you don't focus on putting out quality content out there. So you have to have a combination of content quantity with content quality. The best thing that you can do is focus on getting quality content and then thinking about scaling that quality content and having more quantity. But first, figuring out the quality. What does quality mean? Well, for example, here, you can see how I have improved depending on how long you have been following my content, my journey, my overall channels. You will see that I have a dramatic change on the quality of the content. My audio, the background, the lighting, the camera quality, all those things have improved over the years. It didn't always start like that, but we focus on more quality over the last year. Before, it used to be a lot of quantity of content. Since we focus on quality, the changes have been dramatic. A lot more interaction, a lot more engagement, a lot more overall reception of our content. And that's what the name of the game is. You want people to be interested in your content. It's not about quantity if you don't have any engagement. If you can figure out quality while at the same time you get quantity increase along the way, that's the winning formula right there. You gotta have a strategy that actually provides value to people, and people are gonna be interested in engaging with you along the way. So those things need to be combined. Number 5, this is where the magic starts happening. And this is where you need to invest some advertising dollars. Remember, on step number 3, you got your Facebook Business Manager set up. On number 5, you're gonna do something called amplification. Amplification is simply making something larger. You're gonna grab that content that you're putting out and you're putting so much work into on your Facebook pages and Instagram profiles. In this particular example, you're gonna amplify it on Facebook and Instagram. You're gonna amplify that video, that Facebook Live, that Instagram video. You're gonna amplify whatever content you're putting out there that is going to create an impact in your prospect's life, whatever that is. Remember, your business, your brand, no matter what it is, whether you have an e-commerce business or you have a service, makes the life of somebody else better. If it doesn't, you are running a criminal organization. And I'm assuming that that's not the case for you, because any good business makes somebody else's life better. In my case, I have a brand called Natural Slim. I make the people's lives better by giving them better health, giving them more education on their metabolism, helping them lose their weight, having them feel more energetic, sleep better, and a lot of more things that my dad actually teaches throughout his content. We are focusing on doing that. So I take it as a responsibility to make somebody else's lives better. And by amplifying my content, I am making people's lives better. Once you amplify this enough, and you get enough people to consume your content, and you get engagement and interaction, and people show you that there's an interest in what your message is all about, at that point only, you can start doing something that we call retargeting, which means you are doing everything that you can to now get that person into your customer journey. You're now saying, hey, I wanna thank you for consuming my content. I wanna thank you for watching my video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Well, let me just tell you about an offer that I have going on right now. I have a one-on-one coaching with you in which I'm gonna help you understand how to take control of your body so you can feel more healthy. I'm giving you an example of something made up right now. Whatever you are offering that is gonna make somebody else's life better, that's what you talk about on this retargeting. And you can do a video ad retargeting, a single image retargeting, you can do a copied retargeting, and as you build these audiences after amplification, you're gonna have a bigger and bigger and bigger bucket of people that you can now bring into your customer journey.